Hi, buddy. We're going to read Spencer and Vincent, the Jellyfish brothers. Spencer and Vincent were brothers. Spencer was a jellyfish. Vincent was also. They lived together in the sea, their wet and shining home. Their dear mother and father were gone, so they only had each other. Spencer and Vincent invented a little song that went like this. My brother, he's sweet, not smelly. I love him from down in my jelly belly. They often regaled each other with this ditty as they bobbed along over the foaming ocean waves. Spencer and Vincent loved each other to the very core of their jelly, as only brothers can. One morning, at 8 to be precise, a storm brewed up from a far place, Patagonia perhaps. Clouds gloomed over the wet and shining sea. Waves bloomed up, waves blammed down, and oh golly day, one wave of superior magnitude, that is really hugely enormous, swept Vincent away. Help, Spencer, save me, screeched Vincent in a frightened voice as the wave of superior magnitude swashed him into the distance. I'm coming, yelled Spencer. He tried bravely to speed his way to Vincent, but he was racing slowly, pathetically slowly. How fast can jellyfish speed? Spencer was in essence a floater, a bobber of seas, a blob, a lump. In normal times, he could pulse along to some degree, but not in these high seas. I know somebody of superior magnitude who can help, Spencer thought, so he blobbed up to that somebody. Horace, said Spencer in a most sympathetic way, please, oh please help me find my brother, swept away by a wave of superior magnitude. Horace, his friend Whale, said, okay, which way did he go? That way, Spencer pointed his many tentacles excitedly. Horace lunged himself and plunged himself over the wild and salty sea. Ahead of him, he nudged Spencer, ever on the lookout for Vincent, his brother. Along the way, Spencer asked a mermaid he knew, have you seen my brother? Your brother who's sweet, not smelly? Yes, that brother. He was swashed that way by a wave of superior magnitude, said the mermaid singingly. All scaly and shimmery, she pointed toward a distant island. Thanks, Spencer said, and he pulsed on, nudged by good Horace, the whale of superior magnitude. Have you seen my brother? Cried Spencer in desperation to anybody who came up. A seahorse rose up from a forest of kelp. Have you seen my brother? Asked Spencer. Your brother who's sweet, not smelly? Yep, that brother. Yes, I saw him, the seahorse neighed. Unfurling his tail, he showed him the way. Spencer bobbed on frantically. Have you seen my brother? Spencer kept calling through the limpid ocean water. A sea star called from an outcropping of rock. Your brother who's sweet, not smelly? Yes, that brother. Yeah, I saw him. Then the sea star clammed up. Where? Spencer shouted, as loud as a jellyfish possibly can. There, the sea star waved an arm toward the beach. Sure enough, off in the distance blobbed Vincent. He looked woozy, dizzy, dazed, and stunned from the storm. But how grand! He was afloat on the water, not stranded on the sand. Spencer was overjoyed to the depth of his jelly, but he didn't go near for fear of being beached. By now, all of the ocean creatures Spencer had met, and globs of others, were eager to help him save Vincent, his brother. They crowded closer and closer. Suddenly, a passing pelican dove down. Hold fast, I'll scoop him up, he declared. He swooped down, beak open. Please don't, Spencer shouted, concerned that the pelican might swallow Vincent, of course, accidentally. Everybody understood the tug of brotherly love, even the plummeting pelican. In mid-dive, he swerved off to somewhere else. Haste was of the essence. Stand back, friends, I'm rushing in, yelled Spencer, despite his fear of being washed up in the sand. He rushed as fast as a jellyfish could rush. Then he thought of a better plan. He remembered their song. He gathered all his jellyfish self together, and he blasted with all his jellyfish heart. My brother, he's sweet, not smelly. I'd love him from down in my jelly belly." The sound perked Vincent up. The sound of his brother's voice. Vincent blinked his eyes. "Brother," he whispered, all groggy and limp, "I don't think I can make it." "Yes, you can," called Spencer inspirationally. As one, all the gathered sea folk chorused, "Yes, you can." From Spencer's words, Vincent took heart. With his last spark of nerve, he slurped himself feebly towards Spencer. Then Horace smacked a fluke of superior magnitude and sent a foaming wave. The wave swashed Vincent up, floating him to Spencer. In a tenderness of tentacles, the brothers clasped each other, an embrace of superior magnitude. Then, nudged on by the good whale Horace, they blobbed upon the foaming ocean waves all the way to their wet home. That was Spencer and Vincent. They found each other. "Grammy misses you. I love you. Mwah."